Looks like she actually talked about her surrogacy because it is just getting reported all over the internet. She finally spoke about this whole thing, but not revealing too much. But I will tell you what she said, and you will hear this kind of news from sources that you will not find online or mainstream media or on social media. So it's really time for you to consider subscribing to my channel because you'll only hear it from me. Let's see what they're saying here. Analysts present commentary on recent media reports involving Nutmeg and the royal family. Now, royal commentators claim that Nutmeg actively monitors and responds to critical YouTube channels and social media discussions regarding her pregnancies and children. Surrogacy rumors. Royal observers discuss allegations and legal documentation surrounding the births of Archie and Lily, questioning the transparency of these events and suggesting inconsistencies in official birth records. I have actually mentioned some of these inconsistencies in my previous videos, and number one would be the state code where Lily was born. The code shows 104, 105, but for California, the state code is 106, I think. I forgot the numbers, but the bottom line is they don't match with the place of birth or the state of birth. From day one, there was always something wrong, something missing big time about this whole birth. Royal commentators argue that Nutmeg uses mainstream media articles and high-profile associates such as David Foster to indirectly address criticisms raised by online commentators, which the creator, means the reporter here, compares to a Chinese water drop torture. Now, let me actually tell you one thing here. When she faces overwhelming criticism and when people online or on social media points out that we need to have proof about the legitimacy of the birth of both Lily and Archie, of course she doesn't go ahead and respond head on or face to face or directly. She doesn't address this particular issue directly. So what she does is she's trying to be very, very smart, even though she's not. What she does is that she will go to an event. This time it was David Foster's event, the charity foundation. And she will all of a sudden start talking about children, raising them, protecting them from online harm and things like that. She's not doing it, or she's not saying these things because of the occasion or because of the in this case the charity foundation, or because she was asked to talk about children. No, she will be doing this because she, as analysts, observers, they have mentioned that she always checks YouTube channels, she always checks the social media, what they're saying about her surrogacy. And then when she will find an opportunity, a platform, a public place, she will address and she will say these things that, yes, it is difficult to raise children, or that I'm raising children, or this is happening, that is happening, in order to dispel any kind of negativity that we have about this whole thing, which is that she is a surrogate mom, and that Harry is not the biological father of Lily Archie. But she tries, but guess what? It fails. Now take a look at this one. So she is using mainstream media articles or high-profile associates such as David Foster. Analysts highlight specific concerns regarding birth certificates, the alleged involvement of the Countess of Bradford, and the timeline of Archie's registration, positing that these issues raise questions for the royal family. Sources close to Montashecho claims that Nutmeg believes this is what she believes, if Palace looks into them, means look into these claims, it will be very upsetting. Okay, if they look into them, all of these claims, it will be very, very upsetting. Again, coming from a close source that have knowledge about Meghan Markle and what she is doing. in Manta Shit Show. It will be upsetting, it will be disappointing. Whichever way you look at it, Meghan Markle, you will get caught, and you are getting caught, because it is past time that you do address this issue head on, instead of using other people's platform, their event, to clear your position. We need a direct response from you on camera, saying that, yeah, these are my children, and that you have to show them also their faces at least once. We have not seen their faces, so it's easy for her to swap, or to switch between surrogate children, one or more. I'll give you guys more updates. Subscribe.